Hello and welcome to African Brands. I'm Adeze Jengiheri. Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode of the program. Over the course of today's program, we'll be spotlighting a lot of African brands, Nigerian brands that are doing well not just in the country, but across the continent, and I dare say across the globe. Stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome to 1303 Organic Therapy. So the store is officially open. We're at Maryland Main Day and we can't wait to give you best skincare products. We have lots of skincare products for you, brightening out, lightening out, maintaining your skin, being on a pop-up, dark caramel skin. You want to fix your skin, but you have skin issues and you want us to put it in track. Okay, we are at Maryland Main Day and we can't wait to have you. So I'm waiting for you guys at Maryland Main Day. I'm going to stammer this address to you. You need to hear it. We're at Maryland Main Day. Come and buy from us, darlings. So thank you for keeping me in this business for a very long time. So I can't wait to see you. Bye.
Olushola Babatunde, founder of OSC College of Fashion.
Well, OSC College of Fashion is a Pan-African school that focuses on education, empowerment, and employing of Nigerian and African youths that are creative and want to learn international standards. So we don't just only educate, we also would empower and employ them in our OSC garment factory, or also place them in other companies and other factories or fashion companies that are open to employing the interns that we train. Well, I want Africans to know that there's no need to travel to, say, America, UK, and all the other countries to get international standard. If you want international standard, fashion design, pattern making, sewing machine operations, and all the other trainings, even the business side of fashion trainings, OSC is the place to come to, and we would be able to give you even at an affordable rate than what it would take to, pay in dollars or pounds or any other currency. Well, OSC is very unique in the sense that we do two or more things that other people only focus on and do only one. So let me explain what I mean. We train, so we have a training arm of our company, and after we train them, we also do job placements. Also, we produce, like you can see here, we produce our own garments. We offer contract manufacturing to other people who want to outsource production to us. We design, we consult, we help to set up factories. We also have our own training books where we use it to teach. We have online school where we teach those even not located in Nigeria. So as a result of all the different things that we are able to do, I think OSC is very unique and different from all other fashion schools or strictly garment manufacturing companies. When coronavirus hit, the world and then Nigeria, it was a rude shock to everyone. But I would say that particularly at OSC, it was a mixed feeling. So initially when coronavirus happened and we had to have the lockdown, I was very sad and concerned about how we'll be able to pay staff, how would we keep people on. People would just go home and sit home for 3 months or indefinitely. But being someone who naturally I respond to problems by coming up with solutions, so I immediately started to think of what products and what can we do to make sure that people will still be gainfully employed and also be able to help during the crisis. So we converted our factory and started to make face masks. So we produced over 300,000 face masks all over Nigeria and to other African countries as well. And then we were able to keep our staff and not sack or have it to let anyone go. Also, it actually made us even expand operations because we had to meet the demand. So one of the lessons I learned is that preparation meets opportunity. So OSC has always been known for mass production. That has always been what my goal has been. I don't want to be making one clothes or one outfit for a particular person. And I know that that's the way to go for Nigeria. So because we've been geared to doing that already, when the demand for very large volumes of face masks, PPE, coveralls, isolation gowns, scrubs, just name it, came, we were able to meet the demand, and we were one of the go-to companies for these items. So preparation, always prepare for the best, always have that very high standard, even when everybody else around you is doing something else. Once you have that big picture and you're able to stay true to it, the opportunities will come your way. Oh, I would say we have contributed a great deal. You know, we started formally in 2009. We have trained over 2,000 students who have gone on to open their own factories or their own fashion companies. We've trained and partnered with NGOs, government agencies to come up with human capacity development programs. We've partnered with even churches and so many people who send their beneficiaries to us for training. And if I look around the Nigerian fashion industry now, I see quite a lot of our students who are doing very well in that field, as well as even other factories that we have partnered with or we've helped set up or we've trained their staff as well. So I would say we have contributed, especially in the area of the knowledge that we have brought to the industry, where people now know that they can do pattern making rather than cutting freehand. People now know that there's a value chain in fashion, and I can just be a pattern maker and be fine. I can just be a cutter and be fine. I can be a tech pack developer and still be fine. So I would say we have tried in our own little way, and we intend to do much more. Hello, are you an organization looking for credible certified partners to carry out your CSR or employability training projects? Then OSC College of Fashion is for you. OSC is a multiple award-winning company that focuses on training and empowering as well as employing creatives to ensure that we fight poverty and create wealth. Why don't you call us and we'll be able to structure a wonderful training for your beneficiaries. And if you are looking for a garment manufacturing company that can help you design and mass produce your uniforms or any apparel that you need for your organization, your company, or whatever the need might be, just call on OSC Garment Factory. We have highly skilled fashion designers, tailors, SMOs, and even pattern makers that would ensure that whatever we deliver is on time and top-notch quality. If you need garments in large quantity, for instance your t-shirts, and you need them to be branded, just call on OSC. Go straight to our website and we will give you a fantastic package. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mo Eso. I'm the CEO of Indigo Glow Cosmetics Laser and Spa. At Indigo Glow Cosmetics Laser and Spa, we help repair your skin, boost your confidence, and make sure everybody feels happy about the skin they have on. We sell skincare products to help you retain your skin tone naturally without you looking all bleached out. At Indigo Glow Cosmetics, we do massage, we do fast freezing, we do cryolysis, we do radio frequency. We help you treat your knuckles. You have dark knuckles, we treat your dark knuckles. We do whitening bath, we do glow bath, we do body polishing, we do almond bath, and of course, we do skin waxing. So guys, we're expecting you. Let's put a smile on your face. You want to get pampered? Visit Indigo Glow Cosmetics Laser and Spa today. Thank you.
Okun Akinolawore, Chief Executive Officer, Brokerfield Real Estate Service.
So Brokerfield Real Estate Services was founded in 2013. It was birthed from the brokerage department of Akinolawore & Co. Our operations are mainly based in Lagos, but we have partners who help us conduct operations across various states. We offer conventional real estate services, buying, selling, joint venture agreements, but we also offer specialized services such as mortgage advisory and property auctions. So our tagline at Brokerfield is everyone deserves a home. So that's not just a tagline or a saying for us, it's our driving force. We truly believe everyone in Africa and the world at large deserves a home. Our message to the world would be trust in Brokerfield, believe in us. We usually and always get it right the first time. Okay, so I think our unique selling points would be our relationship building. I think we have strong relationships with our clients, and that helps our communication with them. It makes understanding easier, and I think we have an ability to simplify transactions. What we like is a situation where all parties in the transaction go home feeling like they've won. You know, that's what helps us sleep at night. That's what helps us get up in the morning. And I think that's the unique selling point of Brokerfield. Okay, so the pandemic was a very tragic event globally. Of course, it caused initial difficulties for our industry, especially in Nigeria. The simplest example, we just couldn't go out there to conduct inspections or property walkthroughs. It forced us to approach business differently. But what I can say is, for lessons learned, good advice is key. Giving your clients good advice and good projections into what's going to happen in the real estate industry or in the global economy as a whole is key. Right now, the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics has released some new information on the CPI, that's the Consumer Price Index. That's a good indication of inflation. I think in September we were about 13.7%, and now in October we're at 14.2%. So that means property values are going down. So right now, understanding what's going on is key. Advising your clients on what's going on is key. So I think Corona has really taught all of us to buckle up, take real estate in Nigeria serious, take information serious, and make sure we understand the key indicators in the economy. Okay, so one of the major considerations in establishing Brokerfield in 2013 as its own independent company was so we could create a domain, a space where young talented individuals who are innovative and are not afraid of change can come and work and prosper. So digitizing brokerage operations in real estate has always been our key target. So far we've been able to achieve this. We have a listing platform where we're able to market properties, where people are able to look at properties through virtual tours, where we're able to conduct online auctions. We've been able to digitize our feedback systems with clients, and just little things like that. I think 7 years on, I'm really proud of the progress we've made. Definitely we can do a lot more to stay connected with Africa and with the global real estate industry as a whole. Corporate social responsibility is a big deal in our company. What we do is we set CSR targets each year, and we also put a budget to this just to make sure we hit our targets. Some of these targets include our recruitment of youth corpers, how many NYC corpers we recruit, we train, and we develop each year. It also includes community engagement. It also includes donations to institutions and chambers and so on. Okay, first of all, the grace of God, of course. That's the #1 ingredient to run a business in Nigeria, to be honest with you. But yes, people management. People management is key. Creating a conducive environment for your employees to be innovative, to be creative, and then to strive is key. What every business person needs to remember is you as the boss, you're sitting at the top. The actual people who are doing the business, that's making the revenue for the company, are the ones on the bottom line. So you need to create an environment for them where they're able to thrive and where they also see themselves growing, prospering, and improving in the company. Our company focuses on family values, is very family orientated, and I think that's how our organizational structure, our communication, our culture, everything is centered around that. But industry specific, you need to have airtight systems and processes. That's real estate specific. You need to be able to build and maintain relationships, and the most important thing is you need to be able to keep data, and you need to be hungry for information. With these things, I'm sure you thrive.
Dark armpits? No problem. THROWBIE Makeovers has got you covered with our intimate product to help you get rid of dark underarm, dark tie, and offensive odor, razor bumps in your intimate area. At THROWBIE Makeovers, we help you restore your self-confidence.
Thank you very much. August Secrets is a growing, innovative child nutrition brand from Nigeria, serving African children with foods, nutritious resources, everything around child nutrition from breastfeeding to school lunch in their first 1,000 days. So everything around innovative food from the African soil to ensure that African children are fed with our own natural foods, natural nutrition from the mother to the child up until school age. That's what August Secrets is about. August Secrets is a very unique brand. It's an innovative brand that it's kind of excavating and shining a light on our resources in Africa. Why did I say that? More than 70% of everything that African children eat are imported. So August Secret is saying that because my son didn't like any of the foreign foods, and I just, like every other mother, went out to buy food for him, but he rejected every one of them until I started to try out my own recipes at home. So I said, if carrots are good for children, why can't I make homemade carrots? If sweet potato is grown this much, wasting away on African farms, on our Nigerian farms in the north, even in the east, why can't our children eat this food? And then when my son was starving, I tried this food for him, and then one piece of potato, one piece of carrot would give me sweet potato and carrots meal, and I'm like, wow, and he took them. I didn't know that I was just a representation of that African woman out there who also has a picky eater, who also has a fussy eater, who wasn't eating well and just wants homemade. And so we say homemade is best, and then our slogan, our tagline is nourishing the African child with our own soil. There is a need for the African child to eat from our own soil. What it does is we are being able to feed our own children with our own resources, and then our farmers are being able to smile home, and then we reduce the rate of waste on our farms. The COVID-19, obviously, as we all know, is a world over pandemic, and it affected even small companies like ours and large companies all over the world. So the lesson, or I would say the number one lesson that we have learned from the COVID-19 is to always prepare for change. And lesson number two is to always win over customers with empathy. Not always being on the lookout to make money. to make sure that your vision shines even brighter. Because what the pandemic has done, it has made the world a little gloomy. So many businesses, even our partners in business, also like a customer who runs a business where she has not even made an income. Changing customer cultures are changing, the economy is changing. How can you position yourself? How can you position your business to remain alive even in the midst of this? So we are went back to our drawing board to rearm ourselves for another change that might come again, and we're getting prepared for it, as against just saying, anything that just comes. So we've getting more prepared. COVID-19 has taught us to get more prepared, and also to show customers empathy and to realign our vision, to be sure that we're not just after making the money, we are also after building that generation was still there, because even within the pandemic, children will have to eat. To drive your vision, no matter what. We know it's challenging, but to keep the vision ahead of us, to ensure that we're still in the business of nourishing the wholesome child.
How's your preparation coming up? Girl, I've got everything under control. Good. Portfolio? Check. Project summary? Check. Confidence? No, exactly. I know.
Introducing the Pass Kit from Vsp Botanics with the soap, cleanser and face cream that clears up pimples and acne in under 8 days. Formulated with skin essential minerals and plant extract, penetrating fast into the skin to deliver instant acne fighting action, leaving you with a clear, glowing skin.
In conclusion, I believe that with this strategy, in 2 months or less, the competition would be nowhere near us.
All products are available at www.vspbotanics.com. Vsp Botanics, dazzling skin all year round.
Thank you so much for joining us today on African Brands, and I hope you had a pleasurable experience as we had meeting with these brands and talking to them. You can send us an email via info@africanbrands.com. I'll be back next week Tuesday, same time and same station, for another phenomenal episode showcasing everything that's good about business and brands. I'm Adeze Jengeheri. Thank you for joining us.